Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and I really don't know how long this video is going to go because I'm just playing around and wanted to play with some of my Arteza stuff. So I got out the metallic markers, they're for wine glasses. I also got out my 60-piece acrylic set, and then I got out my 48 color glitter set. I laugh because you guys, if you've watched me for any length of time, you know me and the glitter have some issues lately. So let me show you. I've got this nice little wine glass, and it's nice, it's thick, from the Dollar Tree. I also have this nice little candle. I've already unwrapped it with a little light on it. What else do I have? I have some tacky glue. This can also be bought, not this size, just the little one, can be bought at the Dollar Tree. My palette, some little lace ribbon, and I don't know if we'll be using it all, but we're gonna see. Some of these little guys. Now these I picked up at King Dollar when I was in Houston, but I know that the Dollar Tree has these, and I don't know about these, but we're just going to be playing around, and I thought I'd love to share this with you guys. And then also, if you haven't seen on my haul, I picked up these really pretty peonies that have this coral color and then the pink. And so that is what I'm going with. I'm just going to grab one of these because that's what I'm going to use. And then let's get started, shall we? I also have some painter's tape that we'll be using, and then just a little jar to put any extra, well, I'll show you. I wanted to have, like, this is the colors that I'm using, but I didn't know really how to get a color like this, and I don't want it to be all hot pink or anything like that. So I chose these 3 colors of glitter. This is Snow White, a bubblegum pink, and a bronze. So I thought what I would do is kind of put them together, and I want to put enough because I want to have enough that's going to be used, not like have to make more. You don't want to make more because that could come out a different color. I'm putting a little bit more pink and then some of this Snow White, which gives it a really dazzling color, like really brilliant. I don't know if you could see it or not, but it's really shimmery. And then I'm just going to swirl this around, get it to kind of make one color. And it's coming out really pretty, but I still don't think that that's going to be enough. Like I said, you want to make enough. So I'm going to go back in with this bronze. And it's really a really pretty color that we're making just by getting all these together. And I am such a fan of this Arteza product, and they're coming up with so many new products. I'm always checking out their website, and then I will show you in another video what I bought. So it is, I just got the package, so I'll have to unbox it. I haven't seen it yet myself. But it's for all my Cricut users out there. You guys, they have vinyl. But sorry about that. I got a phone call. But what I was telling you is they also have vinyl, but also they have iron-on for your Cricut or for your silhouette. Oh, I'm super excited. Anyway, I think this color came out really pretty. I don't know if you could see it, but we'll see it in just a bit. Then I'm going to start painting this, and that's what we're going to do. And I just want to kind of have a nice circle here. So I'm going to get out this little marker, and I'm going to do it in the silver, in a silver color. And what I'm going to try to do here, if I can, is kind of go around here. We'll see how this works out. Well, it kind of worked out. It gave me a nice little line of where I want the paint to go. So there we go. I will be following that line. And then, I mean, I could decorate the whole thing with just these, but I don't want to. I want it to paint. I want it to be a really pretty, like romantic kind of little candle holder. So I'm going to put this way for, actually I'm going to put it away for right now. And same thing with our paints here. I'm going to use a silver and a neon pink to try and kind of get a nice little pink color. That really is neon. Really, really neon. I may change my mind with this one. Oh, but this silver is really pretty. So I think I'm going to put a lot more silver. And I really need to get a better palette. This is just a Dollar Tree palette. But the silver is really pretty. I wonder. I'm just going to take the end and kind of mix it all together and see what color. Wow, that neon really overpowers that. So I may have to add some white into it. But it did overpower it, but it's making it a nice, pretty color there. But I still don't think I want it. I want it to be really light. And so I'm okay that it's gonna go over like that, but let me get out my white here. How many of you guys are telling me, don't do it, don't put so much in there? It makes me laugh because I feel like I know what you guys are talking about. Because I'll say something like that, and then inevitably somebody will comment, how did you know? That's exactly what I was saying. So here we go. Oh, that's making a nice little lighter pink. And again, I wanted to have enough paint. So that's why I did it like that. So it's really, really bubble gummy. But that's okay. I think it'll be pretty. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this off here because I know I need the paint. And then I'm going to, if you know me, you'll know exactly what I'm reaching for. And that is right in my side drawers where I keep them. And it is my stash of baby wipes. So my daughter-in-law brings baby wipes and her diapers for the baby. And then I send her home with just the unused diapers. And I keep the baby wipes. So this is just a brush that I picked up at Daiso. Not very expensive at all. But I'm going to go right around that mark that we made. And go right around that little circle or half circle that we made. And I'm just going to paint this. And real quick, I'm only going to paint to a certain area. So I'm going to take some painter's tape so that I can mark off the area that I don't want to paint. Okay, so there we go. And that's just giving me a guide again, not anything that is going to be really hard. And I did put this down on some watercolor paper, and then I may play around with the watercolor paper afterwards because I know I'm going to get it so messy. So I'm just thinking for like Valentine's, because I'm kind of going with a shabby chic Valentine's with those really pretty pastel pinks and these corals, because Pantone just released the color for 2019 and it's coral, so we'll see. You guys, the colors that they have for this year is one of the colors that I got married in. That was not that long ago. They've already brought that color back around again, and it's like a rust orange. So we're just painting this right on here. And I'm going to put it dark enough. I wish I knew how to like toll paint so I can do some nice stuff on here, but I don't. So there we go. We're just gonna go where the tape is. And I didn't try too hard with the tape, so I'm sure it's not going to come out wonderful, but it's okay. I just needed a little bit of a line. Same way with this guy. Just a line that is kind of telling me where I can start and stop. So this is going on really nicely. I think I made too much. But again, that's okay. And I'm really only worrying about from here down. I'm going to decorate the bottom as well. And I think that is coming out really cute. And I'm just going to go around again to give it a little bit more. There we go. Give it a little bit more of that circle, because I kind of goofed up a little bit on that circle. So there it is. We're going to let that dry. And I used way too much paint, but that's okay. And I'm going to take this off now. And the reason being is you don't want that tape to be completely dry when you take it off. Otherwise it kind of sticks. So I'm just going to get a little piece of scratch paper really quick here. Oh. so that I could put this on there while we work on everything else. And man, I wasted a lot of paint. I may have to go back over and paint some more. So we'll see. Okay, while it's drying, I actually decided I'm going to paint this top as well. So I want it to, ooh, look at that bright pink came out. Have to be careful there. And we're just going to paint the top part. That way, it's not really too much glass showing, because I want that hole that I showed you that we left, that we didn't paint. I want that to kind of look like you're getting a sneak peek into something magical maybe. And I've never done this before, so we are literally just playing together. So I'm sure I'm driving some of you real painters batty, but I'm going to do the sides as well. And I love how this paint goes on the glass. I've had trouble with some of the other acrylic paints on glass, but this one is not giving me much of a problem at all. Okay, we've got that, and I've gone all the way around the sides. Just gonna look again real quick. Looks good. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna clean this off again. We're gonna try it again. And I'm gonna stick this in some water, let that dry, and then we'll be right back. Okay, it is all dry now. So we're just going to go ahead and put this out there with the, it's all dry. So we're just going to put some glitter on here now. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use some of the tacky glue. And we are just going to get another brush here. And I'm going to rub that on. So I'm just going to put that right onto my brush. And we know exactly where we want it because we have that line there. And this is a tacky glue, so it's going to go pretty far with the brush. Because that's all we need. We need a little bit of tackiness for the glitter to stick to it. We're going to go all the way around. I'm just going to put some more on here. And it is very, very tacky, so that is true to what they say. So when they say tacky, they're not kidding. And the thing is, you want to get this all done right away. And I'm just going not all the way up, but until you could see it. So we're just going right around. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit more here because we only have one real shot at this to make it nice the first time. So, and this isn't Mod Podge. You can go over it with Mod Podge after the glitter's all on there. But I do want to get a nice roll right there where the line meets up. So I'm going to put just a little bit more right on the edge. And then I'm going to go like this. And we're going to roll it. And that should give us a nice little line there. All right. I think we're good. I don't see any spots and it's really tacky. So I'm going to set this off. I actually tossed it for the time being. And then I'm going to take this. We're going to put this right on there. Such a pretty color. It really goes well with that rose color that we're going to be using. And then I'm just going to take this, put it right back in here. Oh, probably shouldn't have been as messy, but that's okay. And we're going to go on this side as well. And you just keep doing it and keep doing it. I don't know if you can see the colors, but it's really turning out to be this pretty, like, champagne color right there. I don't know if you could see how pretty it is. I'm just going to go all the way. Any spots that I may have missed. I'm going to try this again. I'm just going to use my fingers, but I just know it would get everywhere. So any spots that you may look like you're missing, I think we're good. Super pretty. Oh yeah, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go back and take a dry brush now and clean off any that may have stuck where there was no glue and get that line nice and straight. There we go. So you can see there's a nice little line there. And the same here underneath. There we go. So excited. And I really like this color, so I'm going to stick it back in here. And since I'm done, we're going to be able to, you know, add some more and make another really pretty color if we wanted to continue using it. But since this project is done, we're good. So I'm going to real quickly brush any extra glitter off, because you know that is going to end up all over the place. Okay. Move that off. Same with all of this. And real quick, I'm just going to toss this into the garbage so it doesn't get everywhere. And of course, it's going to. All right, at this point, I'm now going to be pretty careful with the way that I'm handling it, just because it has glitter now. But I'm going to kind of tilt this so you guys could see it and I could see it as well, because we're going to now work on decorating. And I'm going to take some of these really pretty pearls like this, and I'm going to go back with these markers, and I'm going to go with one of these pink colors here. And I am going to color in these little pearls and make them nice and pink. I love that these little markers work so well on this. They just color them up really pretty. And if you want this to stay on, you can spray it with a like Krylon or something like that so it doesn't mark off or write off. But again, these are wine markers, so they can come off pretty easily. So I'm going to just do this one strip here. And you can do them on the gems as well. But I think this color is going to look really pretty on here. And I'm going to leave a little bit up at the top. I'm going to take this whole strip, and we're going to hope that this will work well, because I'm a little bit afraid. I'm going to go right along the line there. Remember, I told you you didn't really have to worry too much about that line, and that is because we're covering it up with this guy here. And these are really sticky gems, but they do have some give to them, which is nice. So I'm able to manipulate them to make them go around a little bit there. And we're just going around in this little direction of just following that paint line as best that we could. And we're going to go right down to there as far as we can go so that it matches up the other way. And I'm going to take some of my little scissors here and cut off the parts that I don't need. There we go. Oh, so cute. Really, really adorable. And then I'm going to take this lace and I am going to go ahead and take it all the way off here. And then this has tape already on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and take that tape off, and I'm going to put this upside down. And I want the front to be covered nice and well. So that way the seam is in the back. So I just started right at the front. And then we'll just go all the way around like this. And then, again, scissors. I'm going to cut that off. And there's not enough left to do anything with, so that's why I'm not too worried about cutting the lace off the entire thing. And then we've got that. And I couldn't put it around, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to leave it right as it is. And so there we go. See that little window? And I'm going to have to show you pictures here, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this beautiful flower and we're going to stick it in there, and you'll be able to see how pretty that is. You'll be able to see that, and then we'll have a great little holder here. But I think we need to decorate this little guy right here. So I'm going to move that out of the way. Let's decorate him up a little bit. And we're going to put a little bit of lace here. And I have some of this burlap ribbon as well. So we'll wrap this guy around, and I'm not using the hot glue today. So we've got that, and we're going to use the tacky glue today. So I put that right there. Put some of the tacky glue on here. Hold it down, and you want to be careful not to get the tacky glue on you, because I will tell you what, that tacky glue is sticky. You gotta hold it better than I did though, apparently. Maybe hot glue is the way to go with this, but oh, I see. I see what I did. I did the fold over, but it's not, it's giving itself too much room. So I'm not going to do the fold over. Okay. I'm hoping this will work a little bit better. We're going to wait, and then I'm going to hold that down while I get some of this little ribbon out. Okay, there we go. Get a good enough piece, and I just love, I mean, that is some nice ribbon there. And then we'll put the ribbon around. Sorry, we're going to put the ribbon around this way because I want to tie it in just a little bow. And not even a bow, just like a knot there. And then I really love that this is kind of fringed here. So I'm going to kind of see if I could pull this and fringe it out a little bit as well. And I was able to, so now I'm going to cut a little bit shorter and fringe that. So you just kind of pull at it and it fringes, see? Super adorable. And then I have some of this ribbon, and I was planning on using this for something else, but I just think that this matches so nice and so well with everything that's going on there. And I want to put a little bit of a bow here too. I probably did not make enough. Of course I didn't. I want to make a nice long pretty bow. I should have done this live because I know you guys would be telling me what to do. You just play with what you got And I like just little tiny bow with long tails. So that's me. That's what I like. And we'll just cut this little guy at an angle. Same with this one. We'll put that right on there. That's pretty too, though. Having a bow there, or having a bow. I think I'm going to put the bow right on here because it's really, really pretty. So again, it is tacky, so we have to wait for it to tack up. And then we can manipulate it around. But we can add some of these beautiful little gems here all around. You see these? And they've got these kind of, I don't know, let me see if I can show you. There you go. If you could see that, let's see, right there. It's kind of a champagne color. So it's going to look really nice. And we'll just stick them around here randomly. The only problem with these is they're all stuck together, so you kind of have to pull the ones that you want. And then save the rest for another color. But I'll show you. I'm just going to randomly stick these guys around. And you can do the same here as well. But see what I mean as far as just sticking them around here and there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll finish it all up and I will, because I've not been showing you this whole time. I'll have to look. Anyway, we're going to want to cover this guy up because some of the glitter is falling off. And I hate fallout. So I'll take some pictures and I'll show you. Alright, I hope you guys like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more DIYs. I'll talk to you later. Bye!